Warning: the following show contains mature content of a graphic nature, including language and violent video gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
The game skipping frames like a stop motion movie, and I'm shooting everyone, but the kill cam doesn't show it. I'm lagging and I know it. I'm lagging and I know it.
Good evening. Welcome to Laggin Out. This is Funny Guy. I'm here with Chieftain, Zombie Killer, and Quicksilver tonight, bringing you episode 109 of Laggin Out. 109. We have done 100 of these. Ironically, we don't have tapes of the first 100, but we have.
It's actually a typo. It's 009. Sorry.
Yeah, it's whatever. I'm not.
Season 1
So
episode
thank you very
9.
much for tuning in. If you're watching live right now, I'm actually going to make our announcements and turn it over to Chieftain here for a minute while I go ahead and make my usual posts.
Okay.
Our social media people.
Just so everybody knows, we are actually just casting on a new page now, lagginout.com, which goes right to our YouTube page. And we're also going to listen to your chats on Twitch, and we'll be monitoring that. So when we have our guests on, you guys can ask questions. Basically that, and we'll be monitoring that. Make sure your questions are PG-13 or lower rated. That doesn't mean rated R or X. To make sure they're constructive, we greatly appreciate it. That's really it. We're going to have Jeff Badgett on in a minute here. We're going to have him via Skype through my computer.
We got some interesting stuff tonight, man. We got a lot of interesting stuff.
Funny Guy, I have him on my cell phone. This is
okay.
Top of the Notch Technology. This is Jeff from Archangel Gaming. Say hi to everybody, Jeff.
Hi, guys. How's everyone doing today?
We're doing all right. He can't hear us, though.
He says we're doing all right. Let's ask you some of the things about some of your information about Naughty Dog's new game. Because you're straight from.
Probably one of the best games that I've seen in a long time. I think it's a huge thing from Naughty Dog. They've done an awesome thing with the Uncharted series. I've told people for years that Uncharted is a good enough series to make you go out and buy a PS3. I mean, there's not a whole lot of other games that would come anywhere close to saying that for. And I think The Last of Us was in keeping with that. It's a very, very well put together game. Really good, solid storyline. From graphics to story to just wanting to play the game. There's very, very little that I could say that's anywhere close to negative, and most of the negative stuff is related on the I wish it had more replayability, but that's not the type of game that it is.
It has a little bit of the Uncharted feel to it from what we're looking at now on screen. It looks really great. Can you give us something that other shows can't get right now? Can you give us some insider edge, anything that we can tell our fans?
Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot I can say. I think that I played the game at this particular point. I think it is extremely well put together. I think that there's some significant surprises along the way. It's not something that people are going to be able to guess.
Is it just exclusive to the PlayStation, or is it going to be a multi-console release?
It is exclusive to the PS3 at this point in time. There is no plan for it to itself. I know that they are talking about making the PS4 version of it with potential additional content.
What about E3?
There's so many cool things here this year. I think the big things right now that everyone's going to focus on are going to be the next-gen console. That's the really huge thing that everybody's concentrating on and what they're going to put out for those systems themselves, I can tell you right now that the coolest thing for me is there is a new rumble technology that I can't say anything about yet. There is a new rumble technology that I can't say anything about yet, but I want to talk about it once they install the vehicle in next weekend. I'm more than down with that. That is probably the most revolutionary thing I've seen. You're now going to be able to have rumble built into other peripherals besides just the controller, but it's going to feel different. When you're driving a car along the road, your rumble is going to feel different than if you get shot in Call of Duty or anything else because of rumble feature.
So basically, if you get shot in a game, you get shot in real life, basically like the Matrix.
Not quite yet, but you're going to feel, because anyone can speak to that story all the time. But the two big things that are really going to affect are what you're going to feel in your hands, going to give you a different tactile feedback, which just gives you a totally different feel when you're playing the game. Stuff for iPhones, tablets, and even headphones. So you're going to be able to actually have your turtle beaches or your Titans or technology that exists out there that's going to have this feature built in.
Thank you so much for joining us, Jeff. We appreciate it, and we will get back to you. We'll get back to you during the week, and we'll probably team up later.
You guys have a great rest of your show and rest of your Sunday.
Thank you so much, Jeff, and you have a good night, man. That was Jeff Badgett from Archangel Gaming reporting live from E3. So that was pretty great.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I heard most of it. Yeah, I heard most of that. I heard,
yeah, it was a little
about 90% of it. Looks like a game, though, if you don't have a PS3 yet, like, you might want to go get this system. And
yeah.
Honestly, if you weren't going to buy a whole lot of games, this seems like, should be like your game at the top of the list to get.
I'd like to try
Especially this. Yeah, it looked really intriguing.
Yeah, me too.
Fun. It looked like a good single-player experience. And loved the textures in it. It was really pretty nice looking.
It sounded good. Now I'm kind of contrived now. Like I have to buy the PS4 for this game because it looks so good. So I'm like, it looks really good. Yeah, exactly, dude.
Exactly. Should I get back to our announcements? Did we get all of our announcements in? That we got our Twitch page up, we got our fan page up now, we got our Twitter up and running.
Yeah.
We've got our YouTube channel, the official Laggin Out. That's where tonight is our premiere broadcast from the actual Laggin Out channel on YouTube. It's very momentous.
Yes.
So,
Funny guy did a lot of work on that. He organized playlists for everybody.
And what I eventually would like to do is add some, and I already have some videos uploaded. I haven't made a playlist, but each of us through our COD accounts can upload highlight films up to 2 minutes. And I want to make folders for each of us. And that way people can see what they're going up against when they watch the show and then maybe come across us in the cosmos of Cyberland, if you will.
Wear your gloves, people.
If you want to bring your game up to our level when you're watching the videos, that's what you got to be having. So.
I think Quicksilver and Zombie might be doing something on the page too real soon, so stay tuned for that. They might do a takeover or something, so I'm pretty excited about that. They're going to do some broadcasts on lagginout.com too, so stay tuned for them, what they're going to do, and they're going to go more in depth in stuff that we miss here on this show, and I know it's going to be awesome because Quick loves to talk, so you know it's going to be great.
Yeah, she never shuts up, man.
When I get going, I'm gone.
You translate and giggles.
There's a replay of our last show, and when I was saying stuff, and since there's a delay, I don't realize how much there's a delay, but when I mentioned someone's name on the show, you hear Quicksilver going, yay! Like, very low, you can hear going,
do we have somebody monitoring our Twitch channel right now?
Yes.
By chance? We
yes,
do.
We do.
Have we told everybody what is our Twitch channel? If you're watching live right now and you want to ask us questions or fire questions at the guests, you can go to the chat channel. That's the chat window on our Twitch account, which is twitch.tv/Laggin, LAGGIN_out, OUT.
Right.
And go ahead and post your questions there. And, give us a follow, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Okay?
It's around 9:30, but we have a couple of plugs. ArchangelGaming.com, which is Jeff Baggett's gaming company studio. Also, we had an advertisement, too, so it says read by Funny Guy, but it's okay if I read it, Funny Guy?
Which one?
The one on the bottom underneath Yomary Cruz's questions and stuff like that. It's highlighted blue.
Yeah, I'll do our gamer gloves. You can do that.
Okay. Alex North Byram is the lead designer of Falcon Games. He is the lead designer for Go to Hell Dave on Stream. That's Go to Hell Dave on Stream. Check out their awesome game on Steam today. You can also go check out their Facebook page at www.facebook.com/GoToHellDave or their website www.gotohell.cu. Let me say that one more time. www.gotohelldave.cu.uk. Check it out today. They're on Steam. He's coaching me.
He's trying to find his Facebook page here. There you go, folks.
And he got that plug for free for posting a like on our page.
That's right. So, and I'm going to
Archangel Gaming got a plug for liking our page.
I went ahead and liked his page from my personal account. There you go. That's Go to Hell Dave's fan page there. 927 likes. Getting some momentum there. Very popular. Not that we're here on the whole...
There it is.
Not that we're here.
It looks like Funny Guy's got 56 messages he didn't read yet.
What's that?
You have 56 messages or comments that you haven't read yet.
The 215 is here. I have to go.
What?
I hear a train. The 215 is here. I think my ride's up. I gotta go.
Oh, yeah. Because I live in Long Island, so I'm really close to the train station.
She's an East Coast gal. I feel you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't have that one. What is that?
Oh, that's the Skype, dude.
Oh, that's Skype. Okay. I'm like looking around for that effect, and I'm not finding it anywhere. I'm like, what do I click on? And if I click on something, it's not going to be that sound. So.
I think we have another guest too, don't we? Funny Guy?
Who's that?
I think we have this guy called King of All Games or something like that.
You really want to get him? You really wanted me he's sitting over here on my couch. You really want me to have him?
I really don't because I met him the other day. He's kind of cocky, so.
He drank all of my beer and he owes me a lot.
Well, that's something you'll have to take up with him. I don't know what to tell you there. That's my name's Paul, and that's between you all.
But how was that interview we did with on there last week? With
yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. That was we went on Team Rage's show.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours long. You guys think our show is long?
It was a lot of fun. I want to do it again. I think we had a good time.
Oh, I don't mean that in a derogatory way in any stretch of the imagination. If I could sit and talk and do this 24 hours a day, I would,
It would have been nice if we could have hooked up with Funny Guy a little bit earlier, then I think we really would have had a great time.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice of you, but sadly, Funny Guy had other obligations at the time.
We're just going to have to stop that. That's just unacceptable.
Sponsors and paychecks, that puts a stop to all that kind of stuff. So, and by the way, if you're watching and you're thinking about sponsoring the show or like, hey, who are these guys? They're coming out of nowhere and we're going to we want to take over, if you will. And you're interested in sponsoring us, we have plenty of different types of segments available for sponsorship. You'll get web space. And you'll get live on air and replay. It's like I'm dyslexic. Product placement, I'd love to wear a hat. You got a hat? Got a T-shirt?
So.
Got a special beverage you want somebody to kind of have while they're having the show? I'm gonna flip that. If I flip it the other way, it's gonna go down the front of me when I drink it. I'm gonna, it'll be like a.
Yeah.
Be like a short bus person or something. Just spill it all down the front of me. All I know is this guy has played every game imaginable. Every game. And he's an expert in all games, just so you know.
I'd like to see this.
Every game, since video games, since board games even.
I want to see him on some pinball. I really do.
Yeah, well, Funhouse was my favorite pinball game back in the day. Do you remember Funhouse?
I do. My favorite, though, was Elvira.
That one was alright. There's a South Park one, but did you know this, that they are not making new pinball machines anymore? There's no companies that make them anymore. I'll have to find an article. Maybe we could do a show about, a short segment about that. But yeah, in fact, I think, I know it's really hard and difficult these days to find somebody to even repair a pinball machine.
Oh, wow. Could you imagine if we had our own Laggin Out pinball?
Yeah.
Imagine what that would be like.
I think we should have a Laggin Out video game where the whole time you're just trying to maintain a good internet connection so the show doesn't shit out.
That's called Call of Duty.
Yeah, well.
Oh, crap.
By the way, I had some really killer games bookmarked. I'm going to be uploading some of my own highlight reels to my Funny Guy YouTube site or YouTube page, but I will also be putting them in on our YouTube page. I encourage everybody on our team to do that, please.
Yeah, I've already been doing that. So where have you been?
Where are they on your page, or are they on? They're not on the Laggin Out page. They're on your page, correct?
On my page, yes, and I've been putting them on our Facebook page. So.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to go make a playlist for them. Then. All right.
Funny, are you still playing Domination these days, or what are you playing? Yeah, we need to work on our schedule so we can make that happen one of these days.
Well, hey, I'm not doing anything after the show tonight. We could go on, do some live streaming on our Twitch accounts for the viewers out there if they want to see, like, do we really, back our play,
I could probably do a game if we wrap it up really quick, because I'm old and I have to get to bed. I got like 40 kids. I gotta feed them. Cause Chieftain,
yeah, 40
kids. I'm still waiting on a check from Chieftain.
40 kids. That's like the size of an NFL team before they start cutting people.
They ask, when's Daddy sending the support? As soon as Daddy's show takes off, when's that gonna happen? Oh, jeez. All these phone numbers Chieftain has, he doesn't get drunk and do like a drunk dial on accident, get the names mixed up. That could be really embarrassing.
It could be really embarrassing.
You know how you
avoid
that? You know how you avoid that? Don't drink.
Very true.
Or don't own a phone.
Wow, that's kind of... Yeah, right. Okay.
It's a little extreme. I don't know.
Can you imagine the days of the payphone and the drunken calls from the payphone? That really took a lot of effort.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, because you had to have change, you had to get quarters. Then you had to make sure you had enough quarters if you were calling long distance.
All I know is on this replay, I'll be cutting the hell out of this section.
Well, no, you don't have to cut anything. Yes, hello, I'm here.
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh my God! It's King of all games.
Oh
yes, hello.
God.
How are you? I am King of all games.
Oh my God!
King of all games. What makes you the King of all games?
Well, for I have beaten all games, board games or otherwise. Name a game.
Board games too.
Name any game.
All right. Blades of Steel.
I've beaten it.
You can't beat Blades of Steel.
Yes, I've beaten it.
Okay. I don't know how you do that, but
I got all of the blades. How else would you not beat the game?
I don't know.
How about game? Ironically, your co-host and I have the same beverage.
I think you're on the wrong channel. This is not HBO. Game of Thrones, you're a little late.
No, I am King of all games, not Game of Thrones.
Oh,
I watched that show. I expected there to be games. What is this nonsense? There are no games in Game of Thrones. People are just like me, fornicating and killing each other. It's like a game, but it's not a game. Next question.
How about some Dance Dance Revolution?
My beard itches. Yes, I won that too. I've beaten that game as well. I have I dance like Michael Jackson in a crown with an eye patch.
And an itchy beard.
Oh, so itchy. Oh.
Maybe you should get that looked at.
No, I'm king of all kings have beards.
Itchy beards?
Yes.
Chieftain had a beard once, like 2 weeks ago.
Yes, I cannot hear your other co-host. I'm glad he shaved it. He is not king of games. I am king of games.
I think we put him on mute, where he
I have
belongs.
beaten all games. I have beaten all games. I don't know who he's talking to. Is he speaking to me?
No idea.
This is not a game, so I don't know what to do. Well, leaving me with my proverbial kingly friend in the wind. No,
All right, you see her? Okay,
there,
awesome.
There.
You see King of all games, Yomary? Yomary's in the wings waiting.
I am king of all games.
She's king of all games. He has beaten every video game there is. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
I've beaten it.
You have beaten Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. How many times did you knock out Mike Tyson?
As many as he asked for.
As many as he asked for?
As
How
many
many
as
is
he
that?
asked for. An infinite amount.
Infinite?
I've beaten all games.
I seriously
Tetris.
doubt you've beaten every game, because you don't look like a gamer to me.
I am king of all games. This is why I have a crown.
And he lives in his mom's basement.
Yeah,
He is a gamer.
I live in the queen's basement.
He doesn't live in a tower?
No.
That's his sister.
How about you? Do you play checkers?
Yes.
You've won every game of checkers.
Every game since the day I started playing.
I seriously doubt you could beat me in checkers. I seriously doubt you
can
could
beat you in checkers.
I don't think you
I
can.
will beat you by using my rook.
Have you ever played Burger Time?
Yes.
Do you know what Burger Time is?
I beat it, and I did not get heart disease when I did it.
You didn't get heart disease when you got it?
No.
Okay.
I ate all of the burgers, and then it was dessert time.
All right, how about... I don't know. I think you got that crown for a different reason.
No. I am king of all games. Ask me about any game.
All right, how about Grand Theft Auto?
I've beaten it. It is
Grand
not
Theft Auto?
endless. Yes, I've beaten it. I stole all of the cars, and I won.
Dragon's Lair.
Yes, I was a dragon and I laid her. That's what they told me anyway.
And I don't even think he's played Resident Evil. He would never make it.
Apparently,
you know
you've
what's
never
funny
hung
is
out with my mother-in-law.
Playing Yomary's speakers, so I'm answering myself in her speakers.
I see.
So I'm saying something out of context and I'm screwing up. But King of all games, I don't know. Have you
you
played
asked me
Pole
about
Position?
Resident Evil. You apparently have never spent a weekend at my mother-in-law's house.
So which one was she?
That was her residence, and she is evil, don't you?
Shadows of the Empire.
Yes. What about Shadows? They go
Shadows of
where
the
you go.
Empire. Have you played it?
I have a shadow, and I guess it is empirical because it is mathematic in nature. Yes, I have played that game.
You don't know what it's about. What was that game about?
It was about shadows.
Okay, it's about shadows. It's about shadows.
And an empire.
What about Lollipop Chainsaw? Have you played that one, old man?
Yes.
And then?
Would you like me to elaborate?
Yes, please. I would love to hear this.
It's a lot like Candy Crush, but with chainsaws. For I have beaten it. I am king of all games.
Oh my god! All right, King of all games. I think I hear your mother calling.
Yes, I must go back to the basement. The queen needs me.
All right,
Yes.
King. Get out of here. We're sick of you anyway. You think you can beat every game?
Yes, I do. I can beat every game.
That was King of all games, everybody. King of all games. The guy thinks he can beat anybody in any game. I know kids like that on Xbox Live.
I think I saw him LARPing in the park yesterday.
Ugh. I don't know, Zombie. What do you think about King of all games?
I don't know. I don't think he's played any Black Ops.
You don't think he's played Black Ops?
No, I don't.
I don't know if I actually heard his voice, but I know
we
I
might
heard
have to.
his
We
son.
might have to have him. We might have to have him on and ask him again about games like that.
I don't know.
Where's
he's
Funny
worse
Guy
than
at,
Chieftain.
though?
He'll come back. He hangs out here all the time.
Yeah, get rid of it. Dude, I can't stand that guy. He's a freaking know-it-all.
Oh, forgot my shades. Uh-huh.
And he still drank all of my beer.
Yeah, you never brought that up.
Oh, they weren't imported, were they? That'd be worse.
I guess not.
He knows it's coming. Wait till he's sleeping.
Yeah. All right, so we got her online?
Yep, we got her. She's here. We know her as SHEILA the Tank from Red vs. Blue. Please welcome Yomary Cruz. Yay, she made it. Awesome. How you doing?
On KTLA.
What is it on?
LA 36.
LA 36. I'm sorry, it's on LA 36. My apologies. I screw up once a show. Thank you for showing up, Yomary. We really appreciate it. We know how busy your schedule is.
Well, thank you. It's my pleasure to be here.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, because
Aw.
you have the first question for Yomary Cruz. You live near each other. You're both in LA. So, I mean, you have that in common. You're both in entertainment. So go ahead, funny guy, and ask your first question.
Well, I've been a comic for more than 20-something years. What brought you? What made you want to act, and when did you realize, like, at what age, that you wanted to get into acting?
You know what? I think I was born a performer. When you start walking around and as soon as you can talk, you start singing, and it kind of just seems like the natural progression, you know? I mean, I really started out more as a singer, and I didn't act at all probably until college, really. I mean, I did little school plays and things like that, but I didn't really know I wanted to be an actress until later. I just knew I wanted to be a performer.
So you like entertaining people?
How did you?
Exactly, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Being on stage, really
Do you
whatever
prefer-
you're doing, whether it's
Do you
singing,
prefer live performance or in front of camera
happy
performance
to
more?
watch you, or at least entertained, because you know you can make them cry and it could be good too.
Do you like to do live performance or do you prefer like studio performance more? Which do you prefer that you've done more of?
You know what?
Yeah,
There's
which one
something
do you like
special
better?
about both types of performances because performing live in front of an audience is incomparable. I mean, there is just an energy that you get from the people that is amazing, and it's exhilarating. But when you tape something, there's something more perfect about it, you know, because you can actually do it again. So each medium has its own beauty and its own perfection.
I'm sorry. How did you get the part for SHEILA the Tank on Red vs. Blue?
It's actually kind of a funny story. A friend of mine knew Matt Cullum, and he basically said to him, I need a really pleasant voice, and it just has to sound sort of like, you know, that airport voice, please watch your step. You know, something like that. And so he was really looking for this voice, and he asked me if I would do it, and I thought, sure, it was supposed to be a one-time thing. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I went in, I read, and they had me do so many funny things because in that first episode, I was supposed to be dying, and I'm singing as I'm dying, and it was just a lot of fun. And I guess they got a lot of hits, and Bernie called and said, hey, you know, would you be interested in doing this again? And I was like, yeah, this was a lot of fun, you know? So that's kind of how it happened, and here I am.
Yeah, I'm starstruck right now.
Somebody pick her up. She fainted.
I'm okay. I can stand. It's okay.
What do you like working with Rooster Teeth? Why do you like working with them?
Well, first of all, it's like an incredibly fun time. They're super laid back, easygoing. They just give you your script, and we go in there and just have a great time. So it's just a lot of fun, and we're usually in and out. Like, I can just go in there. Seriously, we've done an entire season of my lines in like an hour. So.
Oh my God! So I'm there for 3 months working on the post stuff. You're there for a day, and you're going back to LA.
No denying that post production is definitely, I think it's the hardest job.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. You guys are. It takes training to actually act. I've taken a year of acting myself, and I don't want to talk about myself, but in grad school, I took a year of acting, and I know how difficult it is. I had to memorize 14 pages. I don't know how you guys do that. I don't have the brain power for that stuff. So I don't know.
You memorize?
Yeah, I'm really bad at memorizing stuff.
That's why they have rehearsal.
Is that what it's called?
It's called rehearsal.
Is that what it's called? Yeah. Rehearsal?
It's called a table read and a
okay.
rehearsal. Then the next day you rehearse, and the next day you rehearse.
Understand the character, because if you understand why you're saying what you're saying, it's easy to remember.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. It really is, because then you know, like, this is my next line, and you go, well, why would SHEILA say that? And then if you understand where she's coming from, you will know exactly that that's your next line. There's no confusing it, you know?
No, you become the character in a sense. You think like
What was that?
You become the character. You think like them.
Well, you do think like that. You know, like you start having their logic.
Zombie Killer has the next question for you.
Okay.
Yep. So do you plan to attend any other conventions like Comic-Con this year or anything?
You know what? I would love to be at Comic-Con. I've been at Comic-Con almost every year since I started doing Red vs. Blue, and it is a highlight of my year. I love going and meeting everybody. It's just a great time.
What is your favorite part about it?
What was that?
What is your favorite part about going? What are some experiences that really stood out when you went?
Oh my gosh, so many amazing things have happened there. I mean, the first thing that popped into my head when you said that was, I mean, we had a guy propose to his girlfriend right there.
I remember that.
At the Rooster TV booth, and we were all a part of it. So it was so amazing. I mean, he first did sort of, he reenacted a scene from, well, it was sort of like a compilation of scenes. And then right there, when she wasn't expecting it, he dropped down to his knee, proposed. We all signed the ring box. It was great. It was such an amazing time. So it was really fun. And just, meeting everybody and just amazing things. Sometimes they'll throw something at me, like maybe a line, or they'll ask me to record their voicemail message or something like that, and some pretty funny things come out of that.
That's cool.
Right. Will you be going to RTX this year?
Am I going to RTX?
Yes.
I wouldn't miss it. Of course I'm going to be there.
If people don't know what RTX is, you should know what it is. RTX is Rooster Teeth's convention that's in Austin, and it's going to be July 5th to the 7th. And Yomary Cruz is going to be there, and let them know that Laggin Out sent you. Yomary's always there. She's very friendly. You think this is a front. It's not. She's not this nice all the time. I've met her in person. She's really nice. So
I might have another question for her, too.
Checks in the mail. Well, there's 3 people here from the same area of the country. We're Quicksilver's from New York, so am I, and so are you. So we have a lot of that in common. So I mean, I don't know where
Zombie
you get.
and I are both from down by near Cincinnati.
And you're in Cincinnati, and Zombie is in Ohio. So everyone's in the East Coast. Well, originally from the East Coast. So
you know what? I think New Yorkers get a bad rap. We're very nice. We're just very direct.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Very aggressive.
That's what we need.
Very true.
Exactly. We don't waste no
And
time.
there's no phony baloney.
That's right. There is no phony baloney.
Exactly. So, some people don't know how to handle the truth, but, we're just honest.
We do have another question from
do.
our Twitch channel.
What's the question?
Quick, do you want to do the honors?
Oh, I don't have a Twitch chat up only because I might lag out, so.
All right, go.
The name of the show, Laggin Out.
Go ahead, you read it, Zombie. I see it in the chat. So
Okay, so we have somebody who is a huge Red vs. Blue fan. They want to know what your favorite moment or interaction in this series was when it came to Caboose's love for SHEILA.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a good question.
So many things come rushing to my mind. I mean, him making me a muffin, obvious moment, but the moment where he sees that there's a connection between me and Lopez, that was just amazing. So there's lots of moments like that, but I loved the whole triangle. I loved being Caboose's love interest, and we had a whole lot of fun with that.
Is some of the stuff ad-libbed?
You know what? Some of it has been. Bernie does an amazing job writing. He really does. But then, if he's in the booth with you, sometimes he'll just say, try a couple of different things, like maybe something like this, and he'll let you play with the lines, and some funny things come out of the improv. So we'll play around with it, and a lot of it does come out of the improvisation.
Oh, okay, cool. It's kind of like what we do here, like when we write down our production stuff, and then Funny Guy gets a hold of it and he makes it better. So
just like I did with King of All Games, right?
He's a great director too. Sometimes he'll just be like, try this,
Right.
And from there we'll spin off into something. But mostly it's written.
Right.
He just lets us play.
The thing with Bernie and Matt is they let you explore, even on the post side. They give you some direction and then you could run with it. So I mean, it's good to see that they're doing it with you and on our side. That's what's good about Rooster Teeth. They make it a fun atmosphere. Is that a fair assessment?
Absolutely. And you said something about him coming over and encouraging you, like saying, "Hey, that looks great." Bernie's always like, "Oh my gosh, this is what I love about working with you. You always do it. It's like one take and you're done." So he's always very positive, and it's just so much fun to work there. I mean, it's just incredibly fun. It's easy in the sense that you're really doing what you're supposed to be doing when you're acting, which is you have some freedom, you get to be creative, and you are having fun. And so it's everything that it's supposed to be. Right.
People would die to do your job, and people are always asking me, like, how do I get in there? I'm like, go to school, experience, Experience more than school, but people are doing it both ways, and if you really want something, you can get it. You just got to push yourself, and it's not. People think it's easy, and it's not.
Oh, look at that! You're learning.
Yeah, Zombie taught me when I flirted with Zombie for years.
When we talked about doing this, I said, "Hey, I'm going to be walking in the door at 7:30. I'm going to need a couple of minutes." So what did I get? The phone rang at exactly 7:30.
Yep.
Like exactly 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. You said 2 minutes. I haven't gotten any sleep. That's why I couldn't spell SHEILA.
No, so my point is, Joe, when a girl says she needs a couple of minutes, she doesn't mean I need 20 seconds. She means I need a few, maybe 10 minutes,
Okay. I don't know. That's why I'm still single.
We're teaching you here.
Zombie and Quicksilver give me lessons. I have pages of notes. So I know being a male, I'm always wrong.
When a woman tells you she needs a couple minutes,
minutes mean 10.
You got to treat it like dog years.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? You got to multiply it by 7. That's what I've always done. When my mother, for instance, my mother would say, "I'll be ready in 10 minutes." I multiply that by 7 because that's a few minutes to my mom. You understand? I call that woman time.
Hey, I'm going to be done with this little house project in 2 hours. Is it ever 2 hours?
No, it's 4 months later and 3 handymen to fix all the mess that he made.
There you go. So it's the same thing with girls. We say we need a few minutes to put on some makeup. That means give me, a good 20 minutes.
Right, exactly. 7 times 2 is 14. It's about 20 minutes. That works. Yeah,
See?
The math works out. Yeah.
He's been around.
That makes me sound old and dirty. I have experience.
No, that's not what I meant.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I can't be dirty. What part of New York were you from, if you don't mind answering that question?
I grew up in Rockland County.
Okay.
which is about 40 minutes outside of the city.
Okay. And when New Yorkers say city, that means Manhattan. Just so
that means Manhattan, right? Yeah.
Exactly. The
Right.
city is Manhattan. There is no other city.
Right. At least in our eyes, you know.
Yeah.
So you're going to be here July to the 5th. My next question is, when are we going to dinner?
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you didn't hear that. How convenient. I said,
Selective hearing.
I said you're gonna be in Austin at RTX from July to the 7th. I go, when are we going to dinner?
When are we going to dinner?
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be at least 3 dinners in that time span.
All right. So there's probably gonna you're a cheeseburger and fries gal, right? Because McDonald's is right around the corner.
Whataburger.
Just kidding. I just wanted to see what you would say if I said that.
What was that?
I just wanted to see what you would say when I said that.
Oh, you know what? That's not my thing.
Yeah, I could tell.
Are you? You don't seem like a fast food type of gal.
No.
Yeah, I don't really enjoy fast food. I mean, I will enjoy it a lot if I'm on camera and I'm doing a commercial.
I'll be enjoying me some Big Macs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm enjoying all kinds of things on camera.
Right. I mean,
Right,
if you're
well,
getting
yeah.
a paycheck, you're going to enjoy everything. You know, it's just like...
Well, I don't know about that.
I don't know about
what I
that
mean.
one.
Again, you go into the... No, I'm not...
I'll agree with Yomary on that one as a comic and slash actor. Yeah, I'll agree with her on that. Yeah, there are some things that if somebody approached me, I would have to really do some thinking. You know, hey, you know, I can't really think of a product off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's some stuff that I could find a way to say no to.
I've said no to some things, yes.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Like Chieftain's dinner.
Yeah, like Zombie's writing in the back. Less awkward, Chief. Now she'll never want to come back. Fail. Hey, thanks. See, you don't understand the New York state of mind, Zombie. You have to have a thick skin. She was talking about that before, so she knows I'm kidding with her.
But you don't understand women, so that's also not good for you.
Yeah, I had to teach you the whole woman math thing tonight. Like,
Yeah.
anytime they give you, you multiply it by 7. I'm just telling you. That's how you do it.
Are we back
And
to
then
the
you don't get upset, and you're like, hey, I can get another round in of gaming, or, you know, surf the web.
Yeah. Right.
got
I
something to do.
can go take a third shower.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Do we have
So
any
let me
other
ask this as a former New Yorker. I'm kind of curious. This you live in L.A., correct? You're in the West Coast now, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. So how much do you miss New York, and what do you miss and what don't you miss? Because I'm, you know, from the Midwest. I grew up in Ohio, so there's things I miss, like certain types of food, things like that. But what do you miss from back there? And, you know, I mean, obviously I don't miss snow. I would assume snow would be in there.
I miss the snow, although I did enjoy skiing, and I still like to ski. So I do like the snow shield, you know? But if I can go and play in the snow, I enjoy that. But I do miss the energy of New York. New York just has an energy that's like no other place, and I miss that. And I miss the idea of being able to just walk walk everywhere and get a million things done really quickly, because you can really do that in New York. Here, you have to get in your car, you know, you want to buy a pack of gum, you go to the drugstore, you have to valet your car, you know.
Yeah.
It's a little more complicated here.
And it's always when you're trying to find something, it's like, yeah, that's 15 minutes. Everything is 15 minutes away. 15 to 20 minutes
When there's
away.
no traffic.
Then you have the 3 hours of traffic.
Right.
Yeah, so it is technically 15 minutes away.
It is 15 minutes away if you go at like 3 o'clock in the morning, essentially.
Exactly. So
Well, Yomary, we really appreciate having you on the show. Thank you so much for coming. We're so grateful that you actually
Yes,
graced
you.
graced us with your presence. And if you like Yomary, you can go to her Facebook page. What is the link to that?
to my Facebook?
Yeah, to your professional Facebook page.
Official Yomary Cruz. It's Yomary Cruz. You know what? It's just Facebook /official Yomary Cruz. I'm
Okay.
going to have to, look that up. I'm like, I don't know what it is. You guys are asking me the tough questions.
I'm sorry. Hard-hitting show here that has 5 viewers. Here's the link here. It's facebook.com/official Yomary Cruz.
Yes, I want to be official.
You want to be official. If you're Yomary, you got to be official because there's only one Yomary, and she's the official one.
Exactly. You don't want to go to those, imposter pages.
Right. Those people that I've had people troll me, so I know how it is. I have people with my same name that are 2 years older than me that have been arrested and are in jail. It's not me.
Oh, wow.
I put my face on everything. So my real name, as Yomary keeps on saying, my real name on the show, but that's all right. I think it's been done so many times. People know my real name anyway, but that's fine. But on behalf of Lagging Out, we'd just like to thank you for stopping by, and we appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon.
Hopefully, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, thank you. That was Yomary Cruz, everybody. We're ready to do our plug. Go ahead and take it away, funny guy, if you can do it real quick.
Hey kids, check it out. You want to step up your game? Go to thegamergloves.com and get your next pair of gamer gloves at a 15% discount. How do you do that? Well, they're one of the official sponsors of Laggin Out, and all you do is when you purchase your gloves, you're going to get a 15% discount by simply typing in Laggin Out. That's LAGGINOUT, and save 15% on your next pair of gamer gloves. Step your game up like we do at thegamergloves.com. And we're back. That was a nice interview. That went well, I thought. Didn't you?
Yeah, that was fun.
I thought that went very, very well. Gamer gloves. Pick them up, kids. I thought that was very interesting. She seems to really like New York more than she likes LA, interestingly enough. But I want to thank her for being on the show tonight. Twitch.tv/laggin_out and follow us there. Eventually, we're going to be integrating more stuff into our website. We're going to have the website up here next show. And also, I want you to go to facebook.com/pages/laggin-out and give us a like. And don't forget, we also have going on our kill cam contest.
Oh yeah, let's load up that kill cam real quick. The kill cam contest. The kill cam contest sponsored by Gamer Gloves and AllyGaming.com. Kill cam contest. Enter today and win 2 pairs of Gamer Gloves, a pair of Squid Grips, and a year of Xbox Live. Instructions: you must be a U.S. resident. Some instructions on how to play. Save your footage from console or PC. Upload to YouTube. Email link to lagginout@gmail.com. And in the subject matter, write Kill Cam Contest. Subscribe to lagginout.com and like us on Facebook. Funny guy?
Yeah, also, if you're interested in playing with like-minded gamers, much as a lot of us here are, don't forget to check out alliedgaming. It's .org, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. It is .org.
They are also one of our sponsors here on the show. With well over 100 members, you want to find like-minded gamers, go to alliedgaming.org, sign up, agree to our rules of engagement, if you will. We play by standards, we have rules, and we have morals. So, join us if you're more or less. I mean, well, nobody that I know of has a modded Xbox per se.
No, we don't do
if you're
any mods.
If you're a modder, if you're a cheater, if you're a person who uses exploits, we're probably not the group for you. But if you have some integrity and you're looking for like-minded gamers with integrity and honest gameplay, then come check us out. All right.
Also, we want to congratulate one of our former Allied Gamer Council members, Midget, for making a pro team. He had to, unfortunately, step down as an Allied Gaming Council member, and he is now part of a pro team. And we'd just like to, at Laggin Out, congratulate him on becoming one of the newest team members in Archangel Gaming. So congratulations to him.
Yeah, congrats.
Congrats to him. That's awesome.
I think we didn't do too bad.
All right. Let's just say our goodbyes.
Bad. So let's just say our goodbyes. Once again, special thanks to alliedgaming.org, thegamergloves.com, the official sponsor of Laggin Out. Save 15% Laggin Out. Use the coupon code LAGGINOUT. Save yourself a few bucks. All right.
That's right.
I guess it's time to say goodnight, isn't it?
Yeah. Say goodnight, funny guy.
Good night, funny guy. Say goodnight, Chieftain.
Good night, Chieftain. Say good night, Zombie.
Good night, Zombie.
All right. Well, that was Laggin Out, and stay tuned in 2 weeks for our next show. Good night, guys.
Look at my 4 bar. Girl, look at my 4 bar. Girl, look at my 4 bar. I am out when I get in a match. Yeah, this is what I see. The game skipping frames like a stop motion movie, and I'm shooting everyone, but the kill cam doesn't show it. I'm lagging and I know it.